today's video is gonna be about bosses from hell. Can I at least know your base paper hours so I know if it's within my acceptance rate? Instead of asking how much am I getting, ask who am I becoming from this work? Sorry, this is a red flag. Yeah, sorry, but I need to know how much I'm getting because I got bills to pay and other interviews to consider. Dude, we're a family here. Who cares about money? You're gonna be learning a lot. Yeah, right. If no one is in the office, then we can't build a company culture. The company culture. Coffee is for full-time staff only. Not even a partial cup. Either you're doubling or no coffee for you, sir. Just once, I wish my employees would say, I cancel my vacation plans. I'd rather be at work. Given the chance to keep working here, I would gladly accept a cut in pay. I really don't need a raise. My review alone was more than enough. Yeah, right, dude. No. Hello! COVID is not an excuse to skip work. I've been sick many times in my life and I still showed up to my job. This mentality is what separates me from you and the reason why you're working for me and not the other way around. You should not worry about spreading COVID to your coworkers. It's just a simple flu. It's easy to deal with it. But rather worry about the extra workload you put them through if you decide to be lazy. If you want to have a day off, you should contact me at least a week in advance. Remember, I am the one who pay you. I can have you fired whenever I want. You are nothing without me. Wow, what's up with those threats? All this dude is missing is like a at the end. Being an independent contractor sucks for a lot of reasons, but it also affords you the unique ability to tell people to fuck off in delightful ways. Cannot wait to see what delightful way that is. Hi, I was just informed you weren't on the morning stand-up call this morning. How come? Yeah, dude, I was asleep. I basically never joined those. Going forward, morning meetings are a requirement for employment at I expect you to be on the next call tomorrow at 9 a.m. Man, that sucks for you guys, but I'm not an employee. My contract says nothing about required hours or daily meetings. Sad face. You really need an attitude adjustment. If you aren't on the next call, you're fired. Your choice. You can fire me if you want, but you guys have to pay me through the 18th of next month, regardless. So I'm definitely slipping in tomorrow. Enjoy your meeting. You guys really ought to read the contracts we have assigned sometimes. Pretty wild stuff in there. Please call me. No. I love it! No peace. Boss, we need new tools. You just got new tools. Wow. If those are the new tools, I can only imagine the ones that are old and need to be replaced. Uh-oh. Made my boss mad by using the vacation days my boss gave me. Wow. What? Jordan, how dare you? You use your vacation days. Too entitled. If you want to know the vibe in New York, a friend of mine who works retail tested positive for COVID and their boss told them to come in and just don't tell anyone. Shh, just be quiet about it. Cough in silence. Nobody's gonna know. Hi, are you available to work overnight tonight Monday? Did someone call out or can I work a split shift 3 to 7? No, 11 to 7. I can work the full shift. I'm sorry. Great, thank you. I'll put it down. Okay, I hope he was being like sarcastic, not like, I'll put it down. You're coming. Boss told me after massively overworking me that if I want to play in his sandpit, I need to toughen up. Told him I don't want to play in the sandpit. I want time to lay on the lawn with my cats. He told me to take my cats and go to hell. He was bluffing. I wasn't. I quit. Never insult a lady's cat. That's what you get. Or kids, or dogs, or anyone in general. Don't insult people. Working night shifts without holiday pay. This is the lunch they provided. Happy New Year! A moldy fruit! Yo, he couldn't even give like a fresh fruit? No, you get a moldy one. You're welcome. Nobody is entitled to charge up any phones or other electrical devices on these premises. Wow! It is theft of electricity and you might find a deduction has been made from your pay. Phone should be switched off. Wow. He's gonna be like, I don't know, how much does it cost to charge up a phone? Like 5 cents? He's gonna make sure to deduct that. Hi! I'm just letting you know my son is still on life support, so until he's out of the bed, I will not be able to make it to work. I can let you know as he starts to get better, so that way I can return to work with no problems. That isn't how we do things, so I'll take it you're quitting. Okay, so how do we do things when my child is on life support? I never said I was quitting, so I take it that you're firing me. If you can't come to work, that's you quitting. No, that is not! I'm letting you know I can't come to work due to my child's life on the line. I'm letting you know ahead of time. And you can work cause? Too much drama. Would you be able to work and function if your child was on life support? I don't know if I'm coming or going and I expect me to work? Yes, I would. I still have bills to pay and something to keep me busy and occupied. We don't just get to come and go as we please. I have tomorrow and Monday covered. Your son is in the best place he can be. I have a store to run and that's my focus. I will not get into it with you on here, but I've been more than accommodating during this, allowing scheduling changes and such. There is no reason you can work and I would not tolerate drama. End of conversation. If you aren't there to work your shift tomorrow, then I take that as you have quit. Wow. Boss is like, yeah, your kid is dying, but too much drama. I'm not gonna take that. A competing company is offering us 20% more to work for them. Management's response: we seriously appreciate you. Woo! Free cereal! Really? Bro, I would take that cereal to go and get my 20% raise. My sister received this email today. It was sent from her manager to all her co-workers. Just a reminder that discussing your pay with team members will result in termination. It is inappropriate to talk about money at work. Focus on the customers. That's where your attention is needed. Yeah, boss is like, we screwing you all over and we don't want you to find out about it, so zip it. I'm a skilled tradesman who is supposed to get a 3,000 bonus at the end of the year for making the company 150,000 in profit for my contract. This is what my boss gave me. Free socks! And one pair, not even two. How generous. You are in Monday morning at 9 a.m. Please. Are you in? You texted me at 3:30 last night. Yes, I wanted to work today. The boss is not even asking. It's just like letting you know you're in at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Sickness. Fed up? Feeling like we're always short-staffed? Then look at the following figures. June, 1,076 hours of sickness equals 93.6 shifts, 23 shifts per week. July, 1,353 hours of sickness equals 117 shifts, 29 shifts per week. August, 755 hours of sickness equals 65.7 shifts, 16 shifts per week. August isn't over yet. How many of these shifts belong to you? I know my answer. We are very lucky that most of these shifts have been covered by agency at great expense to the company. This level of sickness cannot continue. Sickness will be monitored and actions taken on repeated offenders. You better be less sick, you peasants. Toughen up! Dear team, I'm starting to inform those that haven't heard already. Their dear friend and co-worker has recently passed away. To mourn the death of someone so dedicated is only natural if you need a moment to grieve. Please feel free to clock out and spend some time in the break room. While it may sound insensitive, it is important that we don't let our productive slide. I think it's fair to say that you wouldn't have wanted that. And also please do not clock out while the store is busy, as this will add undue stress on the team. If there are any issues with this, please contact me directly and do not discuss these issues with your coworkers, as it may cause undue stress. Discussing this may result in immediate dismissal. A neighbor that loves to die, for love is immortality. Okay, yes. If you have to cry, please clock out first and do not cry in front of anyone. Just be quiet about it and clock out. My office has lost 60% of our staff since the start of the pandemic. I'm doing the work of 3 people and I was here for 14 hours yesterday. Got this email from our manager this morning. Do me a favor. Don't ever tell me you're too busy because I don't believe it. It is a lame excuse and nobody that is successful ever says that. Work smarter or longer or both. That's my new motto. Work smarter or longer or both. I need you to come in from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. today. We have an event scheduled and only one bartender. No, thank you. Tomorrow is my day off. You need to be a team player. It isn't all about you. Please come in tomorrow. Why are you just telling me now at 3 in the morning that you need me to work 11 hours tomorrow? I've had a few drinks and I don't feel like coming into work hungover and working for that long on my day off. You need to stay ready for work. Getting too drunk is not a good look. If you can't stay prepared, sometimes things happen and we need to cover each other. You're telling the bartender to not drink on his time off? Wanna go tell the chefs to not eat off the clock too? Dude, if you had given me more notice, I would have considered it and just not have any drinks so I wouldn't have to work that long hungover. But you waited too long. I'm already drunk and I don't feel like coming in and working 11 hours while hungover. Don't you know how to bartender too? Even if you don't, we literally have flashcards for each drink on the menu for each event. You can literally just tape them to the counter and use them as a guide to make the drinks yourself. We're going to talk about this attitude when you come in Sunday. No, we're not. Bartenders are needed all over the place now. I think I'll just go work at one of the dozen of places hanging around here. I'm fed up with you. Give me a call. Don't make such an impulsive decision. You're making a mistake because you're drunk and you think it's a good idea. When you wake up tomorrow, you're gonna regret this. It's my ass. You know what? I'm pretty impressed at these dudes writing his skills while drunk. I can even type that perfectly by myself when I'm like sober. So good for the bartender. My boss decided to up the prices of our previously free water. Wow, these dudes charging their employees water. My old boss, and this review describes him in a typical manner. The owner was very disrespectful today. I had purchased a cone and after told the co-workers, which were polite and good manners, if I can get a cup of water and ice, and the lady told me it was going to be from the sink. And that was fine. She gave it to me and then the owner said it was $1 for sink water and ice. The owner was disrespectful to the lady offering me a cup of water. It was coming out from her paycheck. So I left the cup of water. Wow, is this even legal? What's up with those bosses? Charging for free water. 2 weeks of telling my boss the produce in the warehouse are going bad. Him, don't worry about it. Well, at least they're organic. My husband asked for a N95 mask yesterday and was told he's lucky to have a job. So he asked for email stating that they won't be providing them any PPE in writing. Wow, this dude is very smart. I wish I had learned that to have everything in writing. So learn that, guys. Always ask for email. Associates. We have just had to terminate 2 associates due to bad attitude and abandonment of responsibility. I'm sending this email to remind all of you that you're part of our family here and you have to make sacrifices in order to keep the privilege of working here. We need someone to cover the shifts that abandon. We can offer more pay right now, but you will be the first in line to pay raises in the next year or so. Thank you in advance to whoever takes this opportunity. The next year so meaning you ain't never gonna see a raise ever. My boss called out today because his team lost the Super Bowl. For your information, as I am sure you all can imagine, it was a rough night for me last night and I'll be working from home. I'll be taking a couple calls at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Other than that, message me if you need anything. I am super sad, but I'm working through it. Aw, this is cute. It's not that bad. He's just hungover and he's still working from home. Called my boss and said, how do you expect me to work like this? He said, try your best. I'm a barista. Yes, try and make coffee without water. Try harder. Boss says we can't wear masks because it will scare customers. Yes, I'll suck some Polly like a vacuum. Yeah, I'm sure when he's sneezing, because you're sucking all this shit in, he's not gonna scare them. Customer broke this where I work at and I have to put it back like nothing happened because colleagues told me my boss will make me pay for it if it happened on my shift, which I did. I love my job. I love this Olaf though. He's so cute, even without the little tooth. Alrighty, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and if you liked, press the button. Bye!